Yep. Again. I tried to finish up all the secondary quests and future contracts and whatnot before you head back to Skellige. I just got to use multiple locations. And, yep. This one I have to forward the story a little bit because we got to get the card from Lambert. I believe this quest, following the thread, leads to Lambert.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Let's get our black blood ready. Just to prevent them from disappearing and whatnot.
Nothing hurts as much as life. What if a halfling became a witcher, eh?
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline. Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side. Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in him. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Had enough? Careful, she's strong.
There's Lambert.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
I like Lambert's outfit. It's pretty cool.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Caradin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Caradin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Caradin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Bones are aching again.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I'd prefer something concise.
I had a friend, Aiden, a witcher from the School of the Cat. Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Caradin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Caradin.
Now, why would I help you?
My friend's very determined. Just saw him kill a man who refused to help us contact Caradin.
You think you scare me? I don't give a fuck what happens to me. I was part of Caradin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Carradin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Skellige, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Skellige went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Skellige to talk to then.
This Skellige. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Skellige always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces. But I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Skellige.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher, Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Skellige.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige, try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet with Skellige.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Off to Skellige we go.
I'm a witcher!
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
You've come a long way.
Can you swing an axe? What do you need? Oh, come.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Swing an axe. crazy.
You even got a breather.
Greetings, stranger.
Wouldn't mind a look at your... Got a thirst for gambling myself.
Swords on his back. Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
You believe the wood's cursed?
I don't know. I've not seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Yuta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
Will you fight me?
I've heard of you. 'Twas you defeated Olaf the Bear, right?
That's me.
If that's so, you'll make a worthy opponent.
Ready when you are.
Then let's start. May Freya choose the victor.
Not good.
Enough! Enough! Oh, gods!
Not surprised you have a hard time finding worthy opponents.
In the end, one came along. Where'd you learn all that?
At Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen? That's terribly far. But you learned a great deal on the road as well, surely. Would you tell me about it?
It'd make for a long story.
All right. We need a quiet spot, some good mead, and... what do you say?
Gladly. See you at the inn?
Too rowdy. Come to my home in Harviken. I'll be waiting after dusk.
See you later then.
To the gods. You want to pass, you gotta pay.
Let him through. No sweat off your back. No harm done.
Perhaps, but then tain't no help to us neither. Besides, why do you care? You his nanny or something?
No, I'm someone who has weapons and knows how to use them.
Hear that, lads? He's threatening us.
Let's see if his swords are as sharp as his tongue. Give us all you got!
Thank you, Wanderer. I shall say a prayer for you at my pilgrimage's end.
Nice gesture, thanks. Now where's your pilgrimage taking you?
To the four faces of Heimdall, raised in honor of our great hero.
I've heard the legends of Heimdall, a great warrior and first father of the Isles.
'Tis true. And before the advent of Ted Dare, the final age, he shall return, walk amidst us, and face the evil powers, demons, and spectres of chaos. The golden cockerel Camby will crow to warn Heimdall of the coming of the Nargle Fair, bringing the army of darkness. A battle will ensue, Ragnarok, and Heimdall will clash with the forces of the dark.
Let's hope he wins.
It'll make no difference. The prophecy is clear. After Ragnarok, the world will end.
Prophecies can be tricky that way, and there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning, a fresh start.
Let us hope you're right, Wanderer. Let us hope you're right.
with. Death for death! Halt! Luck's run out, freak. Fix you soon, don't you?
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Caridin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Caridin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Caridin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker! Fuck yeah!
Back to Lambert.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Move on.
Where's Eustace?
Guilty calls?
Was him always all the corpses?
Right, we did. Plenty more to all now, so...
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
Been thinking. Now who started this war?
Oh! You're a nice one, but with fairness in your eyes.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Caradon lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the slide. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
All right, let's pay Caradon a visit.
Think I know how to get in. Got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home. He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife, Letitia, and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Lambert. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him. We were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse, it's feigned, completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Had enough?
Come on, come closer.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert. Can we talk?
What about?
Ever play Gwent?
Of course. Even tried to teach Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed. Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
win. Oh, can't believe I gotta give up my unique card. Better your hands than someone else's, I guess.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Think I piss me trousers.
If I met you, mate, back there in Rotten Weed.
You know, the guards.
Got my eye on you.
I was laughing a bit out minding my own business when suddenly up he pops up.
What's he doing here?
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Need to find another way. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom. Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end. Tunnel caved in. Let's dance.
Come on, it's home.
Talking all the time, it's like funny stuff. Oh man, you missed it. No, she's only here for college.
Yeah, so I say, it's
Off to Washington she goes. After she
State?
graduates. Yep. Washington State.
Nice.
I do love Washington a lot, so I mean, I will be down. Visits people. I know people that live there. I've got a few friends that live over there. And Oregon. Oh yeah, no. I think I have a cousin that's too in Washington.
Isn't that weird? That's the two states that we chose to go before
I
I
know.
came here.
I got homies. And then I had, like I said, some relatives. Washington is beautiful, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know how to do it. Yeah. Already hard to do it.
I've already been here. What the heck? Gonna find Yalmar. Yalmar.
Skin guy.
No, he's not a skin guy.
Skin guy.
No.
Skin care.
No.
It's all the bodies. It's a joke. He likes skin.
These are his men. They've been attacked.
Oh, it's his camp.
Oh, we're trying to find his camp.
Is that a very Polish name?
Yalmar?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
Lots of old tracks.
Hey, Joker!
Giant must have been
Hey, I hope you're doing better. Yeah, nope, I just got home too, if you just got off of work. Yep, I just have one shift tomorrow, and then I got another thing planned. I need to be active on the other side, so everybody keep posted for me. I need to start filming my other stuff. Whether you like it or not, it's all good. My second obsession, besides, being goofy on my K-pop.
Show
It's
me
not gonna
a
be like
pantry
anything
and I'll
big.
show you the mice.
Just a review and one of those first time. It's what is it? It's one of those concert what is it? Concert in the theater. They already filmed it, and we just feel like we're not. It's for a lot of people that can't afford these things. Tickets are. It's very competitive. You know that. Getting tickets for Kesha was like really easy. K-pop tickets, a whole nother. I just see it from other people I know who are tickets out here. It's a very competitive.
What am I supposed to look for?
Didn't realize it's like getting tickets. Do it in advance. Like reservation for a hotel. Months ahead. Yeah, didn't you go to a lot of concerts, Brian?
Yes, I did.
I went
Mostly
to,
local concerts, but
I went to local. My first, mainland one, major one, Kesha, featuring, or is it Kesha and Macklemore, I think? Yeah.
Yeah, it's her,
and then we still have, I love this, right? West.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
West
like
period.
I still, follow him. He's really cool. If you're into fun rap, then you should get it. I really like it.
What am I supposed to look for?
I plan on going to many more concerts.
You know, now I got a song in my head. Big Bag. Real big bag.
Oh, second concert, but first is when I went to bed. Yeah, with Meek's mom, it was fun.
Do I have to catch a concert? Like, I like her. But, oh, her crowd.
No. The animals are, that's what they are. Animals is what they're fan.
The fandom?
Yep, I'm an animal. I love that collab. Nobody talks about that. With AO Green. That is the baddest one she's done. And you're like, I like Kimber. It was alright. No, take a very quick word. She did a bunch of them. I think she did one with 303. I don't know what happened. I did go through a pair of it wasn't like super. It was just like that. I don't know what happened. I just fell off the EDM track. But I think they're still touring. Go to one? I don't know. I don't know how to crowd would be. But yeah. It's a theater concert. I won't tell you what group. I'll leave that for surprise so I can post it. Tell you it's gonna be. I guess it's not really a big deal. Get back on the oh. The people who do enjoy it. I plan on doing more top loader ones too. It's fun. I had this when I first liked it. But honestly, I like collecting cards. I want to get the gold cards for this game. If they have it, I'll put it. We're not playing them. They're collector's items. You're not it's making a face.
Whatever.
Scuff it over there. Like, nope, you're not playing with in real life. Those are collectibles. Yep. Oh, also want to get cards from Cyber. The ones that missed you. So do you think she's really a like psychic?
Well, it's a game.
I'm saying she does do these fortunes. Actually, yeah, she reads it pretty good. Bad things did happen. She did a reading about that mission. Like, yeah, she kind of predicted it, but I think the writers wrote it.
Yeah, obviously.
Predicted it. I don't know. Her personality, I think she can be very clever. Yeah. Her, Victor, I really like. I like the Jerry. Love-hate relationship. I mean, he's with me throughout the whole game. That's why it's a big surprise. I'm still surprised that, like, seriously, they're holding me through the whole game. I was just like a cameo, like most people do, but nope. True to his fandom, man. Just, like, stayed the whole time. What?
No, it kicked me off the thing. It just slide away.
Normally they don't do the whole game. That's it. Pretty unique. Pretty unique. You get to stay with me. It's in any of your company. Oh, speaking of, I'm kind of on a trip on a binge game. just watched one of his movies. I was getting around. What's called? The Night Before. Kind of weird. It's the one after Babe and Butter. Babe and Butter is 86. Or is it 87? Because I like Babe and Butter. I don't know what I enjoy it. It's
Can't
a
hope
cute,
to clear that,
wholesome
even
movie.
with Ard.
It's adorable.
Anyway, looking for Yomar. Truly doubt he could have squeezed
It's not
through
a great
there.
movie, you know, I guess. It's wholesome. Not very many people
Not as good
know
as you
about
remember.
Yes, it is.
It does
You know
not
what?
hold
The
up.
cookies! The cookies! Georgie Borgie, man, or what's his name? Georgie. Yeah, it's Georgie. He ate all the cookies. I always wanted cookies as a kid. I need to watch it again. I need to do a reaction to that. Let me figure that out.
I don't know. You also want to eat all the hooked cream pies. Hooked.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to eat all that. And the chicken, bro. I was like,
the chicken was rubber.
I know. It wasn't real. I don't care. I was a kid, Kenny. This guy. Like, act like I'm like... Well, actually, it still looks tasty.
Yeah, Mona still wants to eat a rubber chicken.
Pretty much, yeah. Rice.
There's
a lot of movies.
Now I got Auntie Maria Lani's cooking show in my head.
Oh, I want to eat that.
It was a rubber chicken.
Yep. Eat that rubber chicken. No, it was a boing chicken with the one hot beans. Oh, you think they sell that?
Yeah, they do.
Online? Or can I buy it at the store?
Probably you can buy it at the store.
I need to go and get it. Like, I will do a little short. So I was like, yo, I want this, man. I want this rubber chicken. I've never had a novelty, like, anything like that before. Like, you know. Well, because we didn't have, like a package. So I think it was Spencer's gift.
No, we had a hobby habit.
We did?
It was in Kahumanu.
I don't remember. What year was it?
It was the 90s.
Oh, okay, I should know that. I've been to the park. I don't remember. Whatever.
Just if you're a homebody.
Yeah, when I was a kid. I only went out when grandma was there.
Is that in the cave over there? Yeah, this drop is going to kill you out. So go the other way. Look at the tree. It's not even on the ground. Look at it.
Why are you making a snowboard, or should I say naked? I do this in Red Dead, dude. I'm already talking. You know, snow surf. Oh, yeah.
Rasties, bro.
What, we can have like a snowing surfing game or like a video thing? That would be fun. Or like something like Johnny Goes to Hell.
Johnny Goes to Hell? What?
Yeah, Johnny Goes to Hell.
No, it's Get Out of Hell.
Whatever. His name's Johnny. Johnny Gat. He's called Johnny. That's his name.
No, it's
John.
Gat Getting Out of Hell.
Yeah, I didn't play that game.
Split her in two.
Like places I've already been. This map is no help because every time I go to that spot where it tells me to go, there's nothing there.
this howling?
I think I've triggered something because of I've been jumping around.
Yalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Scavengers got to this one. Severed artery. Bled to death in seconds. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. One arrow in each. Good eye.
Backwards.
Someone used this as cover. Got hit good. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Sorry about that. We just have a massager thing. If you can hear me. Alright. Oh, they're all swollen again.
I know.
Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention.
Did you just join?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I broke the thing and I went through the hole. And it was,
Oh,
it was just a
say,
pit.
like, dead? I thought it said, like, dead. Like, other... No, dead. Yeah.
Like Pete?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, dead! Yo, so good spot. Why is it? Oh. Freaking ball.
Archer was wounded too.
That's gonna need the archer.
Cooking something?
Cooking?
Oh, nope, he's in there.
No, he's in there. I can hear you.
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good! No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. B-E-B. Step big key. Big key bash.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Is this a tune?
Piss. Riddle hard, human cheat.
I won fair and square.
stupid riddle. Feather. Troll, not hole. Not piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here.
There's the archer.
You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellige. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it's started already. Hjalmar.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crach? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellige. How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
Just come back pretty quick. Okay. Oh, there's Yelmer. That's not Yelmer, that's Yelmer.
I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speaker Rock, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres? She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Your father sent me to find you.
I have a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're rare to go.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
That was earlier.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the Giant's Cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
I gotta go find the... I have to free the man that's in here. Whoa. Croc wants me to leave. No, Croc wants me to leave him in there.
Oh. Oh, I was thinking when I was thinking, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can, let me
No closer, he's mine! Hey, let me out, quick! Shut your trap. I sat him in the bloody toll cauldron with Mary Murmur.
No, but it's not the giant's gonna use this chain that's connected to the boat that he's trapped in as a weapon, and he's gonna smash it to a rock. Take a look. What happens when you let him free?
I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him.
Oh, he's definitely staying. We're just gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely not leaving this. Yeah, this dummy's I've dubbed it. It's happening. I'm not letting that dummy out. If I ever come upon it. Dummy stays in there. I want to avoid this fight, bro. That's a big ass. That's cold.
It's a giant.
Exactly. It's in my blood. That kind of like. I'm just gonna wake him up because it's just unscathed.
There, you see the chain? The
Yeah,
anchor?
I'm not letting him do it. Ping. I didn't use some shit the way you know. But believe me, you is. I don't want to fight this guy. Seriously, Geralt. No, next time don't make the right decision. Leave that guy in there. I was just dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've seen in here. Nothing but dumb stuff in the game. It's a death thing. Like a different recipe. You're out slow. Well, it's not super slow. I mean, it is physically. No, not physically. It sat around and.
Really?
I knew
you even know how he became a witcher?
Huh?
Viggy, you daft bastard.
You're so bad.
Yeah, no, dude, you're staying in that boat, yo. I'm just like deadpan serious. Chaos Missy, I ain't getting you, but I'm gonna loot the place and then I'm gonna leave.
Where are the others?
Not on. It's just messed up, you know. Really?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skalds said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Anything interesting in here? Just a dead giant? Some minor ones? Yeah. I should have left with Younger. Some for Yammer's sister. Oh, there she is.
Heimdall watches over Clan Twirsech, the blood of kings.
Oh, good, a barber.
What can I do for you,
Can you trim my hair? So long.
Got me eye on you.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Really, you Gravis made his apprentice.
Jarl must have dreamt another vision.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Popgun fell overboard.
May your axe never crumble.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Blew the wells off the bay.
I
Was a
recognise
fallen
your
star
type
in
of
my
mind.
mind.
Heimdall watches over Clan Pearsech, the blood of kings.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something?
Thanks, but I'm...
Crach on Crate's daughter.
Take care.
Why did he do that? Stupid.
That key's here for the fish.
Gonna kill the Kickasmores. Uncle?
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah, she's got teeth like fishhooks. Now, Deborah, there's a fine lass. Teeth bang on straight. Though, there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face, if not for that bit of bone rot in her right foot. Nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
It was terrible. Did you hear what she said, huh?
Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is.
Probably
And her
two girls.
father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own
The
isles.
person has teeth like fish hooks. The second one has
Alright,
like
she was
growth under
here
her
of
eye.
yours. Went to find me man
The other
Iron.
has bone rot in
Needed
her
to
right
talk,
foot.
she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the aisle.
No.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Ever fight a dragon?
I found out that tomorrow I'll be reflected.
Oh, this is gonna be a lame. That's funny. Hey.
My wife doesn't want me to be her.
Yeah, right. We're just gonna enjoy a lovely girl with this screaming, and I'm not gonna scream. Because I don't do that. You know that I can't. I just enjoy it. A screaming day is over. No judgment to people who do that. It's the American way, again. In other countries, it's only one dog.
Show me what you got.
So, anyway, the punches and the cheers.
Fucking you, Lambert! Swimming like gulls around the waist, heap. Ah, be sure we show them.
Yeah, right. Well, I am gonna take it for one.
Crying for help.
But that's gonna be in Asia, folks.
You be
So
herring
that's
bit
why
about
it's
now.
not.
It was a terrible experience.
No, it's gonna be a great experience. He kind of likes them. He kind of likes the shiny boys.
Thanks for your help. Did it
Amazing
once, maybe
because-
you can do it again.
Actually, I don't
We'll have to
start
think
with
about
what
it.
you're saying.
Busy the day,
We
me
know,
fishing
we
got
know.
nets to mend.
What it is, what it
No
is.
time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
She say where she was headed?
Aye. Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Play this one? To take a baby. Did you hear what I said? That's what I thought, Mom. Distracted.
Yeah, it's a talking about some serious stuff here.
Well, I took about a serious thing too. At least this one, you just want me to take a baby.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockfar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
Yeah, that doesn't make
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after
the
Aki's
sash
dead.
tells it all.
And I don't think Yort's mistaken.
She's Skellige?
No,
the
she's
Skellige
Scottish.
Isles.
Hey, Joe Henry
I
gonna
think
show
we
up.
to give Brockvar to Aki.
Seriously, I just said his
And he'll
name.
leave
Hey,
Udalric
Joe
alone.
Henry.
Oh.
Not a bad idea. On condition it's a ghost.
He'd be a
we're
fun
dealing
guy to
with.
meet, though.
But something
One
doesn't
day,
add up.
if you ever
What's
come
that?
to Utah,
Aki
they
drowned
have,
at
like,
sea, said so
they have
yourself.
Raw and
But the
SmackDown.
ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric
We gotta
both
try
lived
to
here.
get into Monday.
Maybe that's why.
And then, of
Thanks for
course,
your
I can
help,
make-
Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question.
I can do my
I'll
research.
get it.
I already
Really?
know I have my favorites. I
Thanks.
follow them on the Instagram.
So I can go see Udalric?
No
Yeah,
chance.
you can do
You're
that.
weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
I honestly think it's really easy for me to get information versus eating a family like the, stuff. Oh, 1,000 area. Yeah, early. Nope. God, hopefully. Where did that pick up? I miss those games though. I mean, they had information.
Looks like rain.
The illustration was awesome. You remember those game books? The guide?
For what?
You buy it at the store.
You mean electronic gaming monthly and stuff?
No. I'm talking about actual guides, like how to teach you how to. It teaches you and guides you to the game. Yeah, you could buy a bunch of. No.
Are you talking about Brady games?
No, I'm talking about for individual games. Some of them had
Like Brady
guides for it.
games.
Yes, I guess. Like individual ones. Like, it's from the company. This guy knows all the old stuff.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna show her what it is after she's gonna be like all.
Farewell. What is this about?
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. my dad. You were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Keeps to a drizzle.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Kright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
That caught a turn.
Not your lucky day. Must be the place. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric. That stench.
I never knew a man
These continental dandies come
my
as
feet.
and then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the bean.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
There goes the baby into the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Oh, mother. It's being all dramatic. Bread.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
It's been a very long time. I hope that they actually let you finish that kind of shit.
Lugging swords in your back.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Look ill to me.
I missed yesterday's fight. I heard
Friends we show heart, foes we show our
Edwin ain't
axe.
so mighty no more. Lord Snap both his arms. Can't even piss without a helping hand now. Respect, Witcher.
Brand those swords.
Greetings.
Business is booming for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
And how? Here.
Always a pleasure doing business in Skellige.
Come again, eh? Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
So they bet on who the
I missed how much money that was. I'm sure it was low.
Yep.
You look at there. That's there's somebody at the tavern.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you, for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear, spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Respect, Witcher.
See you clad vapors on the continent.
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor. Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows. Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. A Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
You.
I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
You all dressed up for me, Hildy?
Maybe for you.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast, then. Just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
You heard? My dad grew pale like
Tell the
just for a
yarn.
day.
He's in charge.
From barrel hoops to... But I'm guessing you're more interested in...
Show me what you... Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Will Sven visit today?
Stand on the
I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Rhoda. Don't let him get from my fight.
No rest.
Wherever I bite you. Try to help. Get nothing.
I shall name evil wherever I find it.
The Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
We serve her who is burdened, mother and child.
Evil wherever I find it.
Like pickled herring? May I eat them?
Greetings.
Let me see what... How about you take a break from hawking? We play...
Foreigner, watch your step.
May your axe never crumble.
Ever fight a dragon? You heard? Me dad repelled.
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village, that's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
Leshens marked Hilda.
Hilda?
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven. Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Nay, I hate them.
Ah, look. I shall name evil.
Leshens' territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast. Let's dance.
Move it. Hey! Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast. We rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry. Our agreement stands. Earned your coin, you did.
Peasant squabbles. Just not interested.
Oh, wise words. You're not from here. You can't understand. What are you staring at, people? Justice has been served. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No monsters left round here.
Respect, Witcher.
Got me eye on you. Aye, Geralt?
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely. So we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Meek, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not your average mist. Ordinary specter. Killing it won't change a thing. Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. You, Mikjal, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Arenbjorn sent me. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
Nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of his satin. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispering me name. Mikjal, Mikjal. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted o'er.
This wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought him here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse, me hut, just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something.
So you're gonna do phasmophobia heading to a lighthouse, love. Yeah, right now, look, there's a lighthouse. I like turning the lighthouse into a giant, like, thing. Yeah, you know how you can see all the ghosts floating in the air?
Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
If this guy turned off the light and the ship crashed and sank because of it.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will.
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Mayhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Look! There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me and come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage. this done.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Frey and all the gods, never again.
Absolutely never. Soon as we're done talking, you're gonna pack up and leave. For good. Understand?
But I understand.
Aye, Geralt?
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island, always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there. Did something terrible. Long story short, you'll need a new lightkeeper. Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
Aye, yes. Got it right here. Earned every last coin you did. And a round. Cheers to your health.
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome, as is their father, Leif.
He interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
So long.
Got a taste for Skellige mead, vagrant?
It's not bad, thanks.
Then get yourself a cake for the road. And fuck off.
I see you lads still don't understand the law of hospitality. Tough. Seems like guts to pound it into you.
Thanks, Jorund. Pounding's always better with a partner.
Pathetic.
What?
Jorund.
I knocked out the guy, but yet I ended up on the floor, and my friend ended up dead.
Duels. Only to die at the hands of some miserable shits.
Stay calm. Get you a healer.
No point. Pierced me lung. I'll drown in my own blood ere too long. Pour a nip off for me at times. For Jorund, son of Sigvald, who lived honorable and died like a fool.
Your lads, what about him? Speak, damn it.
They're dead. At some foreigner's hand.
Corey! Cracky! I'd but 2 sons, and you killed them. You ended my line.
Sorry, but I didn't start it.
Does this stranger speak the truth? Who first drew a blade?
Dunno.
It happened fast, and we were a few horns in.
You lie. You saw who started it. Had to.
I'd sooner believe one of our own. Men who know what honor is.
Don't want any more bloodshed, but I'll defend myself if I have to.
You'll make your defense before the Jarl. Only if Madman Lugos calls you innocent will you be free to go.
I'm to be judged by somebody you yourselves call madman?
That, or fight the whole village, and you'll never defeat us all. Not with 3 swords, you won't.
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh, I wanted to kill them all. I think I can't kill my way out of this, fight my way out of this village.
Just had to stop by that damn tavern.
Why the hell am I locked up?
Look at him cast his eyes about, searching for an escape, but there ain't none to be found. Save for talking to old Simon. Look at him cast his eyes about, searching for an escape, but there ain't none to be found. Save for talking to old Simon.
When's my trial?
When the Jarl summons you. Won't be soon. The longer a man crushes rocks, the less eager he is to get lip during trial. This one's waited a year. That one, 3.
But see, Lugos said my trial would be today. Don't remember?
Oh, aye. Right. Come on.
My line dates back to the times of Uben the Great. This dog ended it. He's gotta die.
I pass judgment here, Leif. Remember that.
But he's a vagrant, a foreigner. He don't deserve a trial, not even death by the sword. He...
Now go on. I want to hear this.
Geralt, didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
You invited me to your lands, Lugos. Said I'd find work here.
Aye, killing monsters, not men. Let's get to it. Leif claims you killed his sons, Corey and Crocky. What do you see to that?
They got what they deserved.
How dare ye? My lads...
We're arrogant little shits who were looking for a fight. Picked on the wrong guy.
Ha! Tongue as sharp as your blades.
Sharp? He insults me, Jarl. Insults our whole clan. The Codex of Ancestors says...
Quiet! I've made my decision. Geralt of Rivia, I find ye guilty on 2 counts of murder. Punishment's death by suffocation. But you can buy your way out by paying Corey and Crocky's weight in silver.
Let me pay in installments. Witchers live long. Dare say I'll pay it off eventually. End of the next century or so.
I've a better idea. I'll pay the blood price myself.
What? That's against every law.
I make the laws here. Go home, Leif, because if you rile me, I'll tie this bag of silver round your neck and toss you in the sea.
I'll put my hand up against your face and just friggin' argue your head.
Why the theatrics? If you wanted to hire a Witcher, should have just said so. Would have been cheaper.
Tell me, Witcher, have you any honor?
I do.
I paid Leif on your behalf. That puts you in my debt, a debt of pride. You ought to do as I say. So, listen carefully. My lad, Blue Boy Lugos, has ventured out, but not against the Black Ones, nor to loot a convent. Got the notion to go to the Cave of Dreams, south side of the Isle, and none return from there. You're clever and good with a sword, two traits that rarely go together. So, you're to help him. I need an heir, no matter his metal. Take your things and do as I say, or lose your dignity and good name for all time.
Something I've always wondered.
Dude, I'd love to get rid of all my
You
bonuses.
Witchers respect the Witcher.
Damn the Black Ones!
See them eyes? He's an oath of them. Or a berserker.
Nah, a witcher.
Right here.
What do you want?
Want to talk to Blue Boy Lugos.
Hear that? He wants to talk to Lugos. What else, vagrant? Care to plough Freya?
Get out of my way.
Or what?
These conversations. Or I'll punch your teeth in.
Think you scare me? Scare Jarl, son of Udmore. No one else ways as the Wolverine.
Hey! What's all the hollering?
Some stranger once on the longship. Says he's got business, but,
Let him pass. If he turns a nuisance, we'll toss him overboard.
See you later, Jarl, son of the Wolverine, or whatever it was.
Never jest about my dad. Never!
Know the last time I had a Continental on my ship?
No.
When I hauled prisoners from Velen to the slave market in Nazaire. Now, tell me why you're here.
Your father felt you could use a witcher's help, and I owe him a favor, so...
Told him not to meddle. Told him I'd manage fine on my own.
Maybe that's not entirely true. Cave of Dreams. Supposed to be a dangerous place.
Mortally so, but that's my reason for going there. Fine, so be it, I take you. Old man's like to throw a fit elsewise. Or he's about to go, you ready?
We can go. Is it far?
Nah, stone's throw. Let's gather the lads and go in. We'll know soon if there's truth to the legends. Gareth, these are the best warriors in me crew. They'll come with us. You know Jarl, called the Wolverine?
Good day.
And this here's Uv Jabberjaw.
Why's Uv so quiet?
'Cause he got no tongue.
What happened? He lick a frozen blade?
No. He tore it out because he cursed King Bran while drunk. Lost his power to speak, but kept his honor.
Interesting customs you got here. Before we head off, will you tell me about this cave? You could at least tell me what we might have to fight.
Only you can know that.
Elders say in the Cave of Dreams you face your greatest fears. Face what makes you wake up at night, screaming. Something that's already been, will be, or just might be.
I do wonder what a monster slayer fears. But we've talked enough, lads. Swords in hand, let's go!
If there's one thing I'm not afraid of, it's neckers.
But the start. Real challenge waits the cave's end. Know what we call neckers in Skellige?
No idea.
The totem! Right where it should be. Now's when we eat the herbs.
Why would we do that?
To go on. To where the nightmares are. So says the legend. And so we will do.
Fine. Give him here.
Take it. Uv, Jarl, eat up. To the last grain.
I don't feel no different. How about you, Uv?
You're asking him mute his opinion. You're feeling it, mate. Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Clear up high!
Hey, too big for a razorback. That's a blue.
A blue? With that short a snout? Herbs have robbed you of your senses.
Man, that's not possible.
I see you're weary from the battle. Sit with me, son. Have some mead. Pray tell me your adventures.
Thank you, my king.
I shan't drink with you, old man. And I shan't call you king. Get off that throne while you've still strength in your decrepit bones.
You can talk.
I didn't. But I... You insult me once more, old Jabberjaw. The first time I left you to punish yourself and retain your honor, but now you'll die like a thrall and eels will eat your remains. Come on, Meek! Whoever bit you in your head in my saddle.
See every few crests.
Aye, with those they got wings. These here.
Yes, you do. 'Tis your father's boat. The ship you wrecked against the rocks, lost in our sweet song.
I'll kill you! Kill all you plowing seahorse!
Slay us, try, but you'll not restore his life. You slew him. A son who killed his father.
Now we dance!
Jarl, it was an accident. The Althing cleared your plane.
They couldn't clear my conscience. Let's go.
Kill one monster, another crawls out. So is this yours? This a witcher's nightmare?
Nope, this is daily life for us. Quiet, calm, suspicious.
Must be my dream. I don't fear nothing.
You fear nothing, boy. You pissed your trousers when lightning struck the tree by our home.
I was 3 years old. I've shone 100 times since then that
You pissed yourself before the whole village. The Jarl son. Ah, the shame should have punished you.
You're a vision! A spectre!
A vision of your dad, who you fear, because you know you don't live up to him. You know you disappoint him.
I'm a better warrior than he ever was!
Prove it, you little shite!
Who's a better warrior now? Who? leave him. Tis only a vision, true, but it's not proper. King of the Wild Hunt! Come on! Now we dance!
She will still be mine.
Over my dead body.
Nothing simpler.
Get up, Geralt. You've paid your debt. You're a free man.
Gonna tell your father what you faced in the Cave of Dreams?
Of course I will. I've no fear of him, right? 'Twas an honor to fight at your side. Farewell, Geralt.
How do I get on?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
you see me? How much for your work?
Russians, Russians, suited your voyages. You
to the right place.
I'll pull my bow.
Greta, for a plow.
I'm no good.
That's not what I asked.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Carol, welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming. My time's up. So long.
Hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Alrighty, everybody. So I helped out Lambert, Yalmar, Saris, and Blue Boy Lucas. I'm gonna call it a stream here, and I'll see everybody next time. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for joining me.